I keep hearing that you're manifesting. You're manifesting something really big. Ooh. But you don't even realize that you're doing it. That's the thing. Energy is happening all the time. Like, we're always emitting a frequency out into the world. And Spirit saying, you are currently manifesting something huge. Maybe some of you are doing this on purpose. You're doing like manifestation exercises, but a lot of you, this is just a culmination. This is like a ball of energy from a culmination of things that have happened in your life. And it's pulsating and it's sending those signals out into the world. And it's getting ready to manifest in your life. But I feel like there's a part of you who's like, it's almost like you're self-sabotaging because you don't believe that it's going to happen. And so there's a part of you who's questioning it. And you're like, am I on the right track? Am I on the right path? And that's changing the energy, right? Because if you know you have something, there's no questions. Like, it's a knowing, right? So then you have it. As soon as we start questioning it, that changes things. That's saying, I don't have it. Maybe I don't have it. And then it slows it down. So why did this reading find you? Because look, there's no hashtags, there's no trending audio, like there's nothing that would purposely push this towards you, right? But it did, okay? And if you're still here with me, obviously it's resonating for you. Like, yes, you are manifesting something. Or perhaps you're just intrigued. This is resonating in some way. Your intuition's telling you, hey, yeah, something is coming. You didn't realize you were doing it, but something's coming from what you've been vibrating, okay? So here's what you need to know. Here's what you need to know. It's closer than you think. It's not that far away. And if you could get out of your own way a little bit and just trust that you can have it all and that it's not silly, it's not wishful thinking, it's not a dream. Know that this is a reality that can be yours because there is a version of you already living it, okay? All you have to do is tune into that energy of that version of you who's living it, and it will manifest into this reality for you, okay? I don't know if you've heard this, but people say that everything is happening all at once, right? If everything's happening all at once, then there must be parallel realities, right? Because if there's a version of you as a baby and a version of you as a teenager and a version of you as an adult and an old lady or man, if that's all happening at the same time, those have to be parallel realities within themselves. If that can exist, then at any moment, if you choose a different path, then that's a different reality. How many different paths are there for you? And how do you get on the right one? If everything's existing all at once, how do you make sure that you're on the right path that you want to be on? Well, you have to feel it, because we are constantly jumping timelines. Like, reality, think of it like this, a film strip. Reality is just pictures, and when they're strung together and it's moving really fast, it's an illusion. Time's an illusion. It's an illusion that it's linear because you're moving through it frame by frame. Your spirit is, but it's all happening at once. So if you don't really like the trajectory of the frame of the film strip you're on, change your vibration. Okay? What's that version of you doing right now? What would they be doing? How would they be acting? Start embodying that energy. And then little by little, you're going to start getting over to that timeline. And you'll start seeing the changes. You'll start seeing things change in your life. And it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to, that would be too crazy. That would like mess with your reality too much, right? You would think you're in psychosis. No, it's going to be small. It's going to be subtle. It's going to unfold. And before you know it, you will be living this manifestation. It will have come into your life. And then by then, you might remember this video and you might be like, you know what? You might share this advice with someone else. They'll be like, how did you get where you're at? How did you get it? How did that happen for you? And you'll be like, you know what? Have you ever heard of like everything happening all at once and shifting realities? That's what you'll tell them. You'll be like, I manifested it. Okay? It's coming for you. I promise. It is coming. But I will say, on that note, make sure to follow me because there could be another reading that you're meant to hear. Always in divine timing. And if you like this deck, this is my own personal deck. And I'm going to tag it here so that if you want to get your deck, you can. Because I don't know how long TikTok's going to stay around for. So if you've been thinking about getting a deck, don't wait, just in case.